Holiday doorbuster deals are on at Lowe's. Today only, get select 1-quart poinsettias and select translucent plant saucers for $1 each. That means for a limited time, you can decorate to get in the Christmas spirit for less. Shop in-store to make sure you don't miss out on big savings all day. But hurry, these offers won't last long. Lowe's, we help, you save. Valid 11/28, in-store only, limit 16 per person. Selection varies by location, while supplies last.
The best TV comes in many forms, from real-life mysteries to blockbuster dramas, family favorites, and buzzworthy reality shows. Philo makes it easy to stream them all with one simple, affordable subscription. For just $33 a month, Philo offers more than 70 live channels, including favorites like AMC, A&E, MTV, Discovery, and Nickelodeon, plus on-demand TV like the entire AMC Plus library. Whatever the mood, there's always something new to uncover. Philo subscribers also get access to HBO Max Basic with ads and Discovery Plus at no extra cost, along with unlimited DVR that saves shows for up to a year. No long contracts, no complicated setup, just endless entertainment ready to stream anytime. Ready for a better way to bundle all the TV you love? Get started at philo.tv. That's PHILO.tv. Your next obsession is waiting.
I've been
Super
liking
happy.
and resharing
Oh my
everything.
God, I'm
Like,
literally that meme.
Anytime I see FIU ball, I'm like,
like literally, it's incredible.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Tranquilo Sports. Today we are going to get into some great dialogue. FIU coming off a monster W, going bowling. We got some UN playoff talk, college football playoffs, Dolphins kind of final stretch here towards the end, and what this kind of playoff scenario looks like, and just jam-packed fun episode today. A lot of good things across the board. Nothing to really be mad about. Heater rolling right now.
Heater rolling.
Panthers coming off a couple wins here. Like, it's pretty nice things going on
very
right now.
nice. It is very nice.
Feels good.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy
If you're watching this, happy Thanksgiving. It's Thanksgiving week. But yeah, dude, we are in a very good spot, right? I mean, FIU going bowling for the first time in I think 6 years. And dude, winning Willie, doing it in his first year, friend of the pod, first year.
Sent him a
dude.
DM. You didn't message me back.
Yeah. Willie. he's too busy celebrating, man. We still got one more. I would love to get to 7 and 5.
7 would be beautiful.
It would be beautiful. Get us into an even better bowl game.
Yeah.
But I mean, the fact of what he's been able to do in his first year, especially it's been a lot of ups and downs. And
for sure.
And a lot, in my opinion, a lot more ups than downs. I mean, you win the Shula Bowl. You're very competitive for a while against Penn State. You beat Western Kentucky on the road, dominating the last two, Jacksonville State, Liberty. You know, we've done a lot of things that we've never done.
Exactly.
Like these are like after every game, I feel like there's a new record that we just broke.
Right.
And so the fact that this guy's doing it in his first year, it's incredible. And shout out to Willie, shout out to the whole coaching staff,
Absolutely.
my guy Gator. He called it, dude. He said it when we had him on the show.
He did. He said it was special for sure.
It was a special team, and they're showing it out. KJ Owens, like stud, Heisman, like we got Pazanski taking over helm, who he looks like
Chaney.
Stud.
Chaney, by the way, is a
chainsaw. He's insane.
Stud,
dude. The defense, we have studs on that defense, dude. Chaney, Mr. Clark, Brian Blades, like there are a lot of really good players on this team.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, right, you don't want to look ahead, but a lot of them, we do have a lot of seniors. There was a big senior day for our guys this week.
We don't got to worry about that right now.
But that's a future us problem this year. Let's send them out on top, and it seems like we're doing so.
100%.
So
yeah, if you said we got to 7 wins,
Yeah.
you know, going into the season, not to say that, we all said like bowling was kind of the expectation, but like
6 was
it's also not like a fair expectation to set considering like where this team has been the last couple of years. First year head coach, like not his guys essentially, and then retaining certain coaches like a guy like Gator obviously is always huge. So there's sort of culture identity there, but like you look at like kind of how the season started, right? Big competitive against Penn State. beat FAU for the first time in like 8 years, 9 years, whatever it was, right? And you're like, okay. But then we kind of hit that little wall there in the season.
We did.
And it was like, damn it, man. Like,
a lot of ups and downs.
This is what we've seen with FIU teams in the past where, like, they get a big win and then they can't
the lack of capitalizing on momentum,
And I think that's the most impressive thing with Willie is the fact that he's been able to keep these guys sharp, come in and be prepared for games, even when things may not feel like they're going right, or whether you're way too on a high or way too on a low. He just has these guys right there in the middle.
Yeah.
And that's been the difference of beating these teams like Western Kentucky, like, was it Liberty, right?
Liberty, Jack State.
And Jack State, right? Like those three, like you said, are games we would never win. And some of them on the road, like, dude, massive, massive, massive wins.
Yeah.
And here you are with 6 wins, going bowling, and a chance to get to 7, which you should, you know?
Yeah.
And I think if you get to 7, then there's like this crazy momentum on your side, right? Like you're going into a bowl game and like the guys are going to want to win. And 100%. That is just going to attract so much more attention. And that's what we talk about. Like, how do you turn these programs around, right? That historically have struggled in the past. These are the things, right? So hopefully this is a stack of momentum. Like, I'm not to say that I'm stunned we won, but part of me is like, we don't win those games. So you didn't go in there and we were hanging around, and we pulled it off in impressive fashion.
Yeah, it's been an impressive stretch.
Yeah,
like once the team started rolling, right? Right after Missouri State, which we honestly still could have won that game. Pazanski kind of taking the helm, QB1. Obviously, Jenkins was dealing with a groin injury, so we bring Pazanski, and he's been
awesome.
He's been incredible, and so he's been an added spark that I think this team needed.
100%.
And he also brings a lot of experience with him. I mean, he's a senior, and these guys these guys play so hard. They never quit on the season, and they've just been on this run of we're on a 3-game win streak, beating 2 teams that, I mean, before the season started, where a lot of people were circling out. Like, I mean, Jack State was undefeated in the conference.
Right.
We did the same thing with Western Kentucky when we went over there and beat them up. Like, you know what I mean? So this team has impressed me very much so. Like 6, I really believe that we can get to 6. I'm shocked at the route that we took to get to 6.
Exactly. It's the wins and losses that we got that we had to take to get there.
Yeah, but it's impressive. I'm so proud of this team. I'm proud of the Panthers.
100%.
And I'm excited. Listen, like you mentioned, I want the 7. I want to go to that probably even bigger bowl game and carry this momentum, right?
Yep.
And what you mentioned too was like, this is stuff you have to build off, right? 100%. You start with the culture. Willie brings his guys in, his coaching staff. They instill a culture of excellence, and you saw that from the offseason. I mean, when we sat with him, like, he was no nonsense, all business. Like he was ready to rock and roll. But he also, like, he connects with these players, and you can tell these guys love playing for this guy. Man. And that's where you have to start. The winning comes after that, and then you get to build off of that as the season goes on. And I think the way that the season has ended in terms of this win streak. Hopefully we can get the 4th one and then get the 5th one in a bowl game, right? And that will set us up for years to come with a great foundation,
absolutely,
a great coaching staff, and guys that, it's like, hey, we can do something special here. And so I am extra proud to be a Panther today.
Absolutely. I've been liking and resharing everything.
Oh my God, I'm literally that meme.
Anytime I see FIU bowl,
like literally, it's incredible. It's my God, it's such a good feeling. It feels
shout
good.
Out to Panthers, baby. Let's go.
We're going bowling.
We're going bowling.
Ha!
Great dub. Great momentum moving forward. Yes. And with that, let's get into the Fins.
Yes.
Also on a 3-game winning streak. Hey.
True. All right, fine. We'll tie it. We'll talk playoffs after.
You know?
Look at Pooch. Pooch left.
No, we're going to get into the U.
I'm kidding.
We're going to get into the U.
Let's talk some Fins. Let's
talk the Fins. There's not really much to talk about with the Fins at the end of the day, right?
Yeah,
we're sitting at 4-7. Some people are putting us in the hunt graphic.
We're in the hunt.
I think it's a little premature.
We're in the hunt.
But we're in the hunt, right? Yeah. And we love being in the hunt. We're the best at doing that because, I don't know, I feel like we're in the hunt every single year, and it means absolutely nothing. So taking it with a grain of salt. It's nice to see considering that we were at 2-7.
Yeah.
Here we are. We got Saints this weekend. We're 6-point favorites at home.
Yeah.
AJ, I'm not 100% sure yet if he's going to play, but it looks like he might.
Nice.
Which
That'd
is
be
nice,
good. That'd be huge.
bringing back your starting right tackle,
Yeah.
which everything has been running through the right side already. So I'm excited to see him come back and elevate this offense even more. Especially, we've been running the ball really well. Our pass protection has not been great. So maybe bringing in AJ helps with that, right? Opens up the passing game even a little bit more and makes it a little bit more consistent, giving Tua a little bit more time, getting these guys open. And even a guy like Darren Waller has a chance to come back.
Oh, yeah.
His window opens next week. So
okay, that's good.
That's another guy that would love to come back into the offense. So, like, things look positive, like in the short term, right? But even if you extend it now, right? You look at Saints, you look at Jets, right? Those are the two games we've been talking about.
Got to win.
You got to win, right? You're the better team. You'll be favored in both of those games. Like, you got to win those games, especially like Jets are selling, Saints are ready to move on to the next season, all that stuff, right? But then you look at like Pittsburgh, right? Pittsburgh, obviously fighting, hanging around. It's going to be a primetime game in the cold.
Back primetime.
You know, it's not an easy game by any stretch of the imagination. We will not be favored in that game at all. But could it be a winnable game? Absolutely, right?
I think
then you look at Tampa, who now is extremely depleted.
And the Bengals. Monday night or Sunday night, the week after.
The week after. So that game's after.
Oh, we go back prime time. Like we go Monday
AFC
night.
North games.
Yes, Monday night on the road, Sunday night at home.
Oof. And Joey B will be back.
Joey B will be back.
So
Pola, man.
tough stretch there. But winnable games at the end of the day.
We're gonna smack the Bengals.
Winnable games.
Smack the Bengals around.
I hope we do.
The Bengals.
It would be crazy that if it actually does come down to New England in Week 18.
Yeah, it'd be incredible.
It would be insane.
Yeah, it would be insane. The fact.
But we need so much help.
Oh yeah, we need a lot of help.
So like the winning is what we know, what we control, what we can control.
It's all we can control.
Right, and exactly. That's all we can control. And this weekend did not work in our favor.
No,
Colts, kind of choked there at the end. Cardinals choked there at the end. And those were teams that we needed to win, and unfortunately didn't. And really, the only thing that happened was
Bills too.
Yeah, and the Bills losing to the
Texans.
I love rooting against the Bills, but
but the one time we kind of needed them,
exactly. So we're gonna need a lot of help. Colts play Jacksonville. Jacksonville is the other team that we needed to lose. So Colts play Jacksonville twice, and they play the Texans twice still. We need the Colts essentially to sweep out their division, and that would help us a ton.
Yeah.
So we'll see. But it starts with New Orleans this weekend, 6-point favorites. I'm hoping for a nice, clean game of football where we can go take care of business and just week by week.
Yeah, that's it. Week by week, that's all we can do.
Who are we rooting against this weekend?
Let's see.
Who are we rooting against?
Let's pull up the schedules. All right. Ready?
Yep.
Okay, so we've got we need the Cowboys, right? Lou, you better have your boys coming off an Eagles win.
Yes.
To see which I hate, by the way. I hate that they won that game.
I know.
Because then they're gonna get blown out on Thanksgiving. But we do need the Cowboys.
It's momentum. They're playing. Okay. They're playing for a lot right now.
All right, we need the Cowboys. All right. We need a miracle in Tennessee. The Titans are taking on the Jags at home.
How about the Bengals-Ravens game?
We actually need the Ravens to.
You think so?
Yeah. We need the Ravens to just take care of the AFC North because I think they're the best team anyway, and they own the tiebreaker against us. So we just need them to get out of like just win your division, and then because then.
But we play the Bengals, so like there's nothing to worry about them because we're already a game up on them, and we play them.
Yeah, but we don't want them to build up momentum. We want them to honestly even contemplate retiring Joe Burrow for the rest of the season. Like, there's no reason for him to play.
Joe's not gonna let that happen.
I know, but I'm just saying, like the Ravens.
The Ravens still got to play the Steelers, the Bengals again, the Patriots, the Packers, and the Steelers again.
But we need them to beat the Steelers twice.
I guess.
Yeah. Because they're the only ones that we don't own the tiebreaker. Hypothetically, we win out.
Right.
They're going to be the only ones we don't own the tiebreaker with. So for them, just win your division, and we'll take care of the rest.
Yeah.
So
okay.
It probably can go either way, but I'm leaning Ravens. Gotcha. I want the Ravens just to clinch that division.
Okay.
But the Titans, for sure.
Yes.
We would love an upset there. We do need the Colts this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
We need the Colts.
Which are coming off a loss, which is good.
Which is good. And then, again, we need the Bills again. Bills playing the Steelers. We need them to knock them off another peg.
I kind of like the lineup for this weekend.
I do. But I like the lineup last weekend.
I
like in terms of the Bills, Texans,
beating
I like
the Chiefs
Bills.
in Kansas City on like a must-win is not easy.
I agree. But at least the Bills, I thought, would be able to take care of. But whatever. So that's our rooting schedule. We got the Bills, again, Colts, Titans, and Cowboys. Lou, don't let us down. All right.
Starts on Thanksgiving Day.
It starts Thanksgiving. I love Thanksgiving football.
Me too. I mean, you got a 1 p.m.
I love Thanksgiving football.
4:30 and 8:20.
It's
beautiful.
Incredible. You wake up, you have your turkey bowls. Football. Thanksgiving is a football holiday. Like, it is a football holiday. You go, you wake up, you play football, you get home, you shower,
Beautiful.
You watch football all day with your family, you're stuffing your face. It's an incredible holiday. In my opinion, one of the most slept on holidays. Everyone skips Thanksgiving to go to Christmas half the time.
You're right.
Let's not forget how good of a football holiday Thanksgiving is. Let's go.
You're right. I'm about to tear up. It is beautiful. It is underrated. Beautiful. And you get so much football. It's a beautiful day.
Football,
which we also get football on Christmas Day now, too.
Yeah. Well,
and
football,
basketball.
They're going to conquer. They're going to. I mean, basketball already lost Christmas. It's Christmas is about to become a football sport, basically. But like, there's something about Thanksgiving. The fact that it's like I mean, it's first off, it's been instilled in our minds our entire life. We've had it forever. It's always Cowboys and Lions playing somebody on Thanksgiving, and it's magical.
Yeah, it is
magical. Being able
football, family fun,
and stuffing your face with food
and food.
Yeah,
football, family fun,
and food.
It's a lot of F's.
Yeah,
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. What a beautiful day. What a beautiful day. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Thankful for all of you. Thankful for football, family, fun, and food. What a beautiful time. What a beautiful time to be alive. All right, let's talk about the other team in the city of the Coral Gables, Florida.
You thought.
What are we thinking? There's a
playoffs.
path. There's a path.
There's a path.
There's a path. Let's get Pooch on here to talk about it. Get in here, Pooch. Get in here. You're going to replace me because I can't talk about this team.
Welcome to the Thunderdome, Poochie. 1 second.
What's up? Let's do it. Let's do this. Let's talk about this.
Let's do this. All right. Let's just start here. How confident are you that this team is going to make the playoffs? Not whether you think they should. How confident do you think they are going to make the playoffs?
How, like, in a percentage?
Yeah. Like, do you think it's a good chance? Like, you think it's 50-50? Where are you at?
I will be more confident if the teams that were playing against the people that we need to lose were a little bit better. Unfortunately, the team that honestly is the best of the teams that we need to lose is Wake Forest, and they're playing Duke.
Yeah.
But Virginia is playing Virginia Tech for
Rivalry
what that's
game.
worth. Rivalry game, maybe they have some end of the year sparks. Obviously, James Franklin's coming in, so you hope. And then SMU is playing.
They're playing like
SMU is playing. Damn, I off the top. I was literally looking at this the other day.
This guy.
Let me see real quick. Pause. They're playing Cal. SMU's playing Cal.
They just fired their coach.
Cal just fired their coach?
Yeah.
I mean, Cal's been one of those sneaky teams that they're either really good.
Yeah.
I mean, they have
one
a decent
game
quarterback.
interim. They're gonna have a 1 game interim. Spike.
I know. Yeah. I mean, you would think that always happens. Confidence level. I mean, I think we're confidently going to win on Saturday. I do think that this team knows that they have to win, and I think that the offense
on the road, right?
On the road against Pitt. Pitt obviously has
been there before.
They're not bad. They've ended our season a couple of years ago, 2017, that took away our playoff bid. But I do think this team, I think that they've finally revamped this offense a little bit and kind of really allowed our playmakers to shine. I mean, right now the offense is ready to Malachi Tony. I mean, that guy is now catching.
He's insane. That guy.
He's throwing. That guy is definitely going to go down in the record books for the Hurricanes when it's all said and done. So I'm confident in us winning. When it comes to the other teams, we're going to need one of those kind of disaster of games from Virginia and an SMU. I mean, SMU just came off routing Louisville. Obviously beat us. And then Virginia, Virginia's lost. They've lost a lot of close games. They've been in a lot of close battles. Do I think that, VT might have the juice to do it? Maybe they have one of those rivalry games to do it.
Yeah.
Confidence level, 70%.
Okay, you're making it seem here. You're like
65,
confidence
65%.
level 70%. That's a huge
65%,
percentage.
65%.
Okay, here's the thing. I actually think I am less confident in Miami getting into the playoffs by ACC championship. To be honest, I don't think you're going to get the 2 losses that you're going to need. I think there's a better chance that in Oklahoma or Bama lose than that happening.
Yeah.
The reason, because listen, LSU hasn't been great this year. Obviously, but playing LSU is still, it's still a good team, right? You still got, it's the last game of the season for a lot of these guys. Like they're probably going to go all out, So Oklahoma's got to face them, and then Bama, you got the Iron Bowl. They got to play Auburn. No matter even how bad either team is, it's always a war. So I actually think the path for you guys is more clear and hoping one of those 2 lose.
I'll tell you this. Originally, probably a couple weeks back, before a lot of these teams, got so many losses, before Georgia Tech had their collapse and all these teams started picking up a couple losses, my idea was, okay, like let's try to be ranked in the top 10, get to number 10, and just get in via rankings, strictly rankings, because at that point, even if whoever wins the ACC championship, they're not going to be high enough ranked to, be a top 10 team or get it like one of those auto bids because, worst case scenario, let's say one of us drops out. I mean,
they're still going to they still get the auto bid though. Like if Virginia wins, they're going to the playoffs.
Well, I don't think they're one of the top 5 conference winners.
No, but they get the auto bid. It's the same thing with the G5. Like there's the Power 4 conferences.
The G5 right now is Memphis ranked?
No, it's North Texas, I think, or JMU. They're 19.
They're 19.
And then North Texas is 21.
So technically they will get the auto. It's a lot of like really confusing scenarios of how this whole committee works. I think the committee itself is a mess. I don't even think they know how to rank teams.
Well, yeah.
Like right now, the big debate is us and Notre Dame.
In Notre Dame, yeah.
Which I get to an extent. Like, yeah, Notre Dame has been very good, but like, bro, they had 2 losses.
It's the same record, and right, they had
and we have the
same record, and you have the head-to-head, right? That's
and, like, look,
that's the biggest discussion.
Like the teams they've beaten, yeah, they're beating handedly, but like the thing people realize is that the 2 teams we lost to, like they're unranked, but they're not bad teams. Like they're teams with running records. They're not 3 and 7 teams out.
I know,
where
but
it's not even. Granted, if you had lost 1 less game, we'd be completely fine.
Well,
we'd be
but that's the thing about college. Remember, think about it. Even before the 12-man playoff,
which is
you
crazy to think that
you lost 1 game, you're like pretty much out of
over.
it. Yeah.
It's a crazy concept to think about that. Like 1 loss is like your season can be over.
And you
can end your season.
The issue, the biggest issue with the Miami thing is the who they lost to and the way that they lost. But I will say the last few weeks they've looked back to how they've looked in the beginning of the season.
Yeah.
Right. So there has to be something about that, and they see it. You see it in the rankings. I mean, right now they are ranked like 11.
We'll find out. Well, right now it's Tuesday.
Yeah.
By the time we release this, the CFPs will be already out.
Yeah.
So the CFPs come out tonight. Last time they had us at 13. I assume they jump us in front of Utah if they really want to go.
They'll jump you in front of Utah, but Vandy might jump you.
And the problem with Vandy is so here's what helps the UM. We end on a ranked matchup. They're ranked as of now. Pitt is ranked in the AP.
So does Vandy though.
And Vandy plays Tennessee.
Yeah.
Do we need a little magic sauce from Tennessee at the end of the year?
Maybe.
Their dog just retired, so maybe in honor of
it's a dog game?
They just retired the dog mascot.
Tennessee
they just retired their dog mascot. So a little stipulation there.
Yeah.
We end on a ranked matchup on the road against Pitt.
What you have to do, honestly, too, is you have to beat them more than Notre Dame beat them.
Yeah.
To set a statement. Listen, I agree with you in the sense of like.
But Pitt has some good wins on their resume.
They do. No, Pitt's a good team. Pitt's a good team.
They're a good team.
But
so
it's like if you struggle with Pitt, where Notre Dame kind of blew them out 2 weeks ago, they will see that and take that into account. I just guarantee you. Whether it's fair or not, they're going to take that into account.
Here's what helped Notre Dame is that they got their losses so early on in the year that they're able to get back from it.
And who they lost to, right? You got that when they lost to you guys were
number 8,
right? When they lost,
10.
and then Texas A&M was also a top 10 team, and who's now the 3rd best. They're still undefeated.
They're undefeated.
So, and that was a 1-point game. They're both 1-score games, kind of go either way.
Both of our losses have been
on the. No, I think Texas A&M might have been at home. I don't know.
No, they lost on the road.
On the road,
so it was a shootout on the road.
Exactly. So
and then both of our losses, obviously they're unranked, but they've been 1-score games.
Yes.
We
but,
lost in overtime, and then we
yes.
lost by a field goal to Louisville.
Yeah, but at home too. Like the Louisville one's at home.
Louisville
like,
was at home, and then
SMU on the road.
was on the
But that's
road.
what I'm saying. Like there's the debate for both. Like you could absolutely have the debate why Notre Dame should be there over Miami. You can also absolutely have the debate by why Miami should be there, because then the head-to-head has to be important, because of like then at one point eventually no one's going to want to schedule out of conference, right? Which is a huge issue. But you also can't ignore current state and other factors, right? Like Notre Dame, if they played Miami and Notre Dame today, right, let's say on a neutral site, Notre Dame would still be favored. Like they would be favored by probably 4 or something.
Yeah, it'll be probably like a field goal spread. I personally want us to play Notre Dame in the playoffs. Like if we get it, I want to play Notre Dame first round and just shut it up.
Yeah.
That's obviously a dream scenario, but my dream scenario is that we get in and we beat Notre Dame in the playoffs and we just shut everyone up.
Did you say you want Notre Dame in the playoffs?
No, I
he
want
wants
us
to
to
play
be
them
matched
in
up
the
against
playoffs.
Notre Dame.
Yeah, I know.
And
Yeah.
we beat Notre Dame.
I want that, my friend.
We don't want that.
They're gonna beat the fuck out of you guys.
Dude, look at their resume. Dude, look, they've been
Andre, get on here. Get on here, Dre.
They've been kicking people's asses, but like, bro, look at the people they've played.
Yeah.
What they look. I'll literally go through their schedule. Like I'm looking at it the other day. I'm like these are your kings. Like these are your gods. So they lost to us. They lost to Texas A&M. Then they beat Purdue. They beat Arkansas, Boise State, NC State, USC, BC, Navy, Pitt, Syracuse, and now they end with Stanford. You're gonna tell me right there that
I agree with you. Listen,
like UM's resume is 10 times better for the wins we have.
yeah, because your wins
Louisville
are
is better than all those teams that they beat.
Yeah, Louisville.
SMU is better than all those teams.
SMU, I think, is actually even better than Louisville. But
so like, I mean, dude, like, yeah, Notre Dame, congratulations, you're beating up on teams that you're supposed to be better than, and you have, bro, they have a good team. They were supposed to smoke us. They were talking all this shit that Jeremiah Love was going to do all this. He's doing great now, but against us, like, sure, you can have the thing. He had 14 carries for 33 yards.
Pooch. I'm just playing devil's advocate. I think it would be so cool to have that matchup first round. It's like
at this
just
point,
be like,
I want
screw
it.
Just make it Notre Dame, Miami.
I want it.
You'd have to play them at Notre Dame.
At Notre Dame, I want that game.
That'd be sick. That'd be sick.
Because now they're trying to like, they for some reason they forgot that we beat them.
And I think the path to that happening, there's a better chance of that happening if Oklahoma or Bama loses. Like I think that's a more realistic path. And then I don't know if they get you, because the issue is they're in such a bad spot now that I think about it with the Vandy thing. They need Vandy to lose too. Like, because if Vandy goes and beats Tennessee, Vandy's going to have a better resume than Miami.
Yeah, because
unfortunately, because I don't think Vandy's better than Miami. To be honest with you, I don't. But it's like it's so confusing. Like then what resume? It's all the different resumes. I agree with you. Notre Dame's resume doesn't look impressive, but the team looks impressive. It's a mess.
This is a committee thing.
It's a mess.
I think they will be happy if every team in the 12-team playoff is an SEC team.
Oh, for sure.
Like they are force feeding these SEC teams, and they're like
that or Big Ten. There's a lot of Big Ten teams.
They could lose. Texas, bro.
Texas is not going to get into the playoffs.
If they could put him in, they'll find a way to put him in.
Yeah, they're not going to though. They
I get it, bro. Like, but like, it's just like they hold so much weight to an unranked SEC team. It's like, you know what? You lost to an SEC team.
Yeah.
You lost to SEC Arkansas.
Yeah.
And I'm like, guys, just because in the SEC doesn't mean that these guys are that much better than an unranked team in the ACC.
Yeah.
I mean, like, come on, like we gotta.
Listen, I hate the SEC bias.
So much weight on it.
I hate the SEC bias.
There's a tremendous bias.
You know what I love though, and I love that. Unfortunately for you guys, and unfortunately for other teams, I love the G5 spot. That it's absolutely going to rob somebody of a playoff spot, and 100%. It's deserved, baby, and it's deserved. 100%. G5 dominance.
Like, look, obviously USF got a couple of losses there, but dude. USF has looked really good. They've looked.
It would have really helped you if they were the G5 representative.
Yeah, I mean, they ended up getting a loss, but we smoked them.
Yeah.
When they were ranked, and they had just come off beating Florida, who was ranked at the time.
Yeah, your first half of the season stacks up as well as a lot of people.
Here's what hurt us too: Florida being as bad as they've been.
Yeah.
And then FSU having going down as they have.
Yeah.
If FSU
was good, it'd be even better. Yeah.
And maybe, obviously, like, dude, FSU started off the year great. They beat Bama. They did all these things. They're undefeated going against us. They obviously got that loss against Virginia, but we found out Virginia is a good team. You know, they're not slouches.
Yeah.
Which is a problem, bro. We put this stigma around the ACC, like Virginia, because they're ACC, they're a bad team. Bro, I think Virginia can go and beat a lot of SEC teams. They're a good.
Come on.
I'm not talking about the A&Ms. And
the thing is, as much, and I agree with you, right? I hate the SEC bias. I agree. We'll never know. But like, the SEC is so much better than the ACC. It's not even close.
The ACC is now going to expand to one more out-of-conference game. Like, dude,
schedule more. I agree.
Force an SEC
but like,
game.
dude, the top half of the SEC, like, I think the sixth best or seventh best SEC team would be the best ACC team.
You know what's scary right now?
You know what I mean? Like, it'd be like, dude, you look at, like, let's just say a Vandy right now. Like, a Vandy would probably be fighting for the ACC. They'd probably be in the ACC championship right now. Like, you know what I mean? And they're what, the fifth or sixth best team in the SEC? The SEC, I hate the SEC bias. I really do. They beat each other up.
They're beating up like on the 24th ranked.
Yes.
Guys that had just gotten in. They were like on the cusp.
These guys, and I do hate it. But the SEC, you also got to give them credit. They are a really good team still. Like, they are a very good conference.
100%. They have great
I think the
teams
Big
in
Ten is more top heavy, but it's kind of come for their crown. But I think in terms of like equity across
you have Ole Miss, you have Georgia, you have A&M, Texas.
All those teams.
Oklahoma's looks really good.
Like if you went through
Tennessee and Vandy, I mean, you have a lot of really good teams in there. But I think just because in the SEC they get a boost. They do get a boost, and they just play each other. They beat up on each other. So really, there's and everyone there, they're playing these ranked people and stuff, and it's just like everyone just kind of gets a boost because hey, you're in the SEC, you can take a loss and you'll be okay. A 3-loss Bama team, like if they really wanted to, they'll find a way to get him in. Which last year they almost got in, or last year they did get in with 3 losses, didn't they? No. So reality is did this to themselves. I'm not trying to forgive them or try to give them slack. You have a chance now to at least secure what you can secure, which is beating Pitt and praying. Right? Do I think that is bad? No. We're a very good team that had 2 really bad games.
Yeah.
And against Louisville, bro, unfortunately, when your starting QB throws 4 picks, you lost by a field goal. We had a chance to win that game. Everyone thought we were going to win that game.
Yeah.
And, they made a great play, and credit to Louisville. They came out and they closed it out, SMU too. They had some heat, and dude, we just made too many mistakes. You can make and I think this goes across all ACC and a lot of officiating. Yeah. I think something has to be done about the ACC officiating. I think there's been way too many bad calls.
Stop blaming the officiating, Pooch.
I'm talking about across the ACC. You're saying bad calls across the ACC. That's a whole other issue that, Dre saw it firsthand against SMU. There are some questionable calls in that game. Bro, regardless, you don't let refs win you or lose in the game.
Yeah.
But we did it to ourselves. We shouldn't be in a position where a ref can win you win or lose you the game. Because 9 times out of 10, the refs are going to fuck Miami.
Yeah.
It's true.
No, they're not, Pooch. They're not out to get you. They're not out to get you.
We're the most penalized team and the least penalized against.
Well, that's your fault. It can't all be the refs' fault.
All I'm going to say is
we got
refs.
I'm rapping you, Pooch.
The refs gave SMU the game. I'm going to say that.
Oh, man. All right. Well, listen, there's a path. Let's see what happens. There's a lot that can happen this week. And, yeah, let's see. I mean,
look, I think this has been a legendary team. I think we're going to see a lot of these guys playing on Sunday. We have amazing players across the board. Unfortunately, man, we went stale for a little period there. We're picking it back up. But, yeah, it's college football, man. One loss can derail your season. It's not like the NFL where you can have 2 losses and you're one of the best teams in the freaking league. In college, you lose 2 games and you can be unranked.
Yeah.
It's the unfortunate reality of it. So take care of business on Saturday. Beat Pitt and go VT, go Cal, go Wake Forest, and I mean we get in the ACC championship. I'm pretty confident we're gonna win that game.
Yeah.
Pretty confident, and I hope it's against SMU. I really do hope it's against SMU.
You heard it here first.
And
I
hope we beat Notre Dame. That's it. I'm done.
And that is the Pooch Hour.
Love you guys. I'm thankful for you guys.
All right, I guess I'll just I guess wrap it out. Pooch just left. All right, bye everybody. No, if you made it this far, thank you as always for tuning in. Big weekend for the Canes. Well, we already locked our spot in the bowl season for the Panthers, but tuning in. Fins, win streak continue. And happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Appreciate you guys for listening, for watching. There's Dre. He's back. Fins for the win, baby. Fins for the win. See you guys next time.
The best TV comes in many forms, from real-life mysteries to blockbuster dramas, family favorites, and buzzworthy reality shows. Philo makes it easy to stream them all with one simple, affordable subscription. For just $33 a month, Philo offers more than 70 live channels, including favorites like AMC, A&E, MTV, Discovery, and Nickelodeon, plus on-demand TV like the entire AMC Plus library. Whatever the mood, there's always something new to uncover. Philo subscribers also get access to HBO Max Basic with ads and Discovery Plus at no extra cost, along with unlimited DVR that saves shows for up to a year. No long contracts, no complicated setup, just endless entertainment ready to stream anytime. Ready for a better way to bundle all the TV you love? Get started at philo.tv. That's PHILO.tv. Your next obsession is waiting.